No, it's a restaurant.
Okay.
All right, we'll go ahead and call the local board hearing to order for Miami County for March 18th, 2026. It is 10:02 a.m. Local board members present are April Tackett.
Tom Gates.
Kathy Sparks.
We have one renewal on the list with no violations. We have DL 52333976 Beer and Wine Grocery, still location pending in Converse, going to be doing business as Town Market. Is the only renewal on the list.
I moved that we approved.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second for the approval. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. No one's here to oppose, and just let the record state that there is no one here to remonstrate against the renewal. The next permit we have on the list is a transfer RR 524340 Steamboat Holdings LLC, doing business as Club 14 in Peru, and you all are here for that.
Yeah.
Are all three of you gonna speak? Two of you want to, whoever wants to come up, come a little
Oh,
closer.
we have to come up and speak.
We
Oh,
do.
I didn't realize.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Okay.
please, no. Okay.
She speaks it.
She can do it.
She speaks 400 kids for
Yeah.
years.
Children.
Children.
And she
All
has
right.
one at home.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, I
Two.
have two. And a dog.
If you could please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. State and spell your name for the record.
Laura Fulton, LauraFulton.
And what are you with the company?
Owner.
What is the principal nature of this business?
It's a restaurant, bar and grill.
Okay, and if you could please explain to the local board members exactly when and where you posted your orange sign notice.
Sure. We posted it in the front window, right on Broadway. On the 6th, I believe is.
And do you have your affidavit showing that? And I'll
Yeah.
take that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am, go ahead and explain to the board members about this permit.
So, Dave and I, are purchasing or have purchased Club 14 from Tracy and Denise Yater, and we, applied to have their alcohol permit transferred to our ownership.
Is this a traditional tavern? Does it have limited separation? What about minors, kids, that kind of thing?
There are no minors allowed in the bar and grill.
Do you have, or are you going to have type 2 gaming?
Yes, we don't have yet. Our endorsement is pending on that. That's been a process.
And that you can't get until the license is actually in your name. That's why it's still pending.
Right. Communication in that office has not been
Oh,
very good.
mm.
Everybody else we've been really lucky with, they've been very helpful, but
Good. So I heard you earlier just chit chatting about weather, indoor, outdoor. Is there outdoor seating? Is there patio? Is there
Yes.
property? What do you have
yes,
on that?
there's an enclosed patio, outside that, not enclosed, gated, I should say,
Okay.
fenced. And it has, about 40 seats out there.
Is there any type of bar service out there?
Yes,
Okay.
full service on the patio.
That's not what I meant. If somebody's sitting on the patio, how would they get a drink? go
wait.
into the building?
You can do either one. Sometimes folks go in and bring back out, but the servers do serve full service on the patio.
But there's no bar on the
No
patio?
bar on the
Okay,
patio.
okay.
Yes, it's served from inside.
Okay.
Yes.
Any questions, anything
Are
else?
minors allowed outside in the patio?
No minors allowed outside either.
I don't have any questions.
Can I ask a question?
You absolutely can. State your name for the record.
Denise Yater,
Okay,
the old.
former, we don't want to say former.
Yes, not.
Okay, go ahead.
So to me, okay, we're transferring our number. So will they have the same number that we have?
No,
Okay,
different.
Okay, it's different.
You're talking about the RR,
Yes.
the permit
Yes,
number.
yes.
Now, when you transfer owners, they change numbers.
That would make sense to me. Okay.
And I included our new number on the paper
The new
today.
paperwork.
Yep,
And I had to send in for the application in January. It doesn't come due until May. Ours had to pay for it, send it in, got it back.
Mhm.
I don't think I should have to pay for that. I mean, my old one doesn't.
they won't let you transfer if it's gonna be expired.
Okay,
So
now
you,
that it's probably gonna transfer before the end of May, which is when ours goes out, shouldn't I get my money back?
I don't think so, because you can't transfer a permit that isn't renewed. So whether you paid for it to renew or whether they paid for it to renew with them paying for the transfer at the same time, either way, it has to be renewed.
Right, right.
So like, let's pretend if yours expired in May and then they didn't put in for this transfer until May, somebody still would have had to pay for that renewal, because it's not a new permit, it's a transferring permit.
Okay,
Does that make any sense?
sort of, yeah.
Okay.
They were gracious enough to pay us for that, but I'm like, doesn't seem like either one of us should actually, because my old one goes through the end of May.
Yeah.
So right now, what they have done is paid the $1,000 for the renewal. And then there's a transfer of ownership fee, what is it, $250? So they technically haven't paid for a license, they're only paid for the transfer. So that $1,000 that you paid for still is the same, even though it's a different permit number, it's still the same permit.
And it'll extend the license for a year.
Yep, yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions either one of you can think of while
I
you're?
have a question.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
after today, what is the timeline?
To have the
Are we
permit.
official after today, or how does?
This is a recommendation to the commission, the ATC commissioners, to whether we haven't voted yet, to approve or
Right,
deny,
right.
to approve or deny the permit. The commissioners meet the first and the third Tuesday of each month. So they will make the final approval
And that's
then.
at the state level?
That's the state
Okay.
level. You can see it online, but you can't participate. I mean, it's an open door meeting where you can view and listen, but they don't need anything from you.
Right.
Well, we can hear what they're saying about us.
Yep. And they probably, honestly, they probably won't say anything. With there being no remonstrators present or
Right.
any other questions or anything like that, if this gets approved, there's no reason for them not to approve it. So after that, it'll be the first Tuesday in April. Then they'll print off and send you your new license
Okay,
with this number that you have, the 80.
okay. Something else you just said about that, I was gonna.
So tell them to keep the sign in the window.
After today, you can take the sign out if you'd like,
Okay,
because that was just like a community, public, local notice.
okay.
So now when this meeting concludes, then you don't need that. You don't have to keep it up till the commissioners hear it.
Okay.
I know I had another question, but it escapes me at this
That's okay.
moment.
And if I didn't say it, just let
That's not
them,
what it was.
go ahead.
You mentioned online. there was an email that came to us that said that we can click and look at the status of our renew or our transfer.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't get that to work. It sent me to a page that was not existing, no longer existing.
I'm not techie. The only thing I can tell you is when you're on our website, if you go down to the bottom left where it says online services or it says I want to, you can click on I want to search an alcohol license.
Okay,
When it brings you to that screen, it'll have a bunch of different things that you can fill out, like permit number, address, blah, 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 blah. In small print, it says, if you want to search for a facility, click here. You have to click that, otherwise you're in the person search.
okay, yes.
So
That's
that-
probably what I was doing.
It
wrong.
might be, it might not be, but anyway, make sure you click on the search for a facility permit and then that
Okay.
RR permit number you can put in there.
Okay.
Once the first Tuesday happens, I think it's that night that the computer like updates or whatever. So that next day you'll be able to see where it will be marked active instead of pending.
Okay,
That's very quick at least. And you don't, obviously you can work off the old permit, but you don't have to wait to get your physical new permit in the mail with your name on it.
okay,
Your wholesalers and distributors, once you give them that permit number, they'll be able to get on that same website. and
after it's active, after that first Tuesday in April.
Yep.
Okay,
Mhm.
great, thank you.
But as long as the previous owner will let you, I mean, if you need something before then, you can still do business as normal on the old permit number.
Yes.
They'll still service you that.
We have been doing that. Some of the distributors handle things differently as
Yeah.
far as like transferring payments and
Mhm.
and that sort of thing, so.
Okay. I don't have any questions about this. All right, hearing nothing else, I'll go ahead and make a motion to approve the transfer as read.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. No one's here to oppose, and if I didn't for the third time say it, there's no remonstrators present to remonstrate against the transfer. All right, good luck. Any other questions?
Thank you. Can't think of anything.
All right, thank you. I'll be in sometime to make sure that nothing's changes on the floor plan, but we've got, like I said, they're not even gonna finish it until the first Tuesday, so I've got plenty of time to come in. Are you guys open for lunch on any days, or is it just,
Yes, 11 to 9
Okay.
every day, Monday through Saturday.
so I probably won't even make an appointment, since you're gonna be open, I'll just show up.
Yeah.
All I do to that is, pull your app, print off the floor plan, just do a little walkthrough, make sure everything's on there, and then that's it.
Perfect.
And yours
And
is
then you
easy.
could
'cause-
grab some lunch while you're there.
A Reuben.
I've heard of people driving an hour just for a good Reuben, so.
Yeah, there's your answer.
There you go. Right?
All right, the only other thing we have on the agenda for this month is a renewal with a violation. We have DL 52-33062. Main Stop Incorporated doing business as Main Stop, 286 West Main Street in Peru. And seeing that there is no one present for that violation, we will do a second continuance until next month.
Okay.
And that concludes everything that we have on the agenda for Miami County this month at 10:15 a.m.
There we go. Quick and easy.